can proceed.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. For the state, Makori.
Morning, Your Honor. For the respondents, my name is Danstan Omari. Together with Mr. Katunga, present, Your Honor. Mr. Samson Nyaberi.
I'm present.
Mr. Cosmas Mbeso.
Present, Your Honor.
And Mr. Timothy Kilonzo. Mr. Cliff Mbithe, we are holding brief for disease instruction. I don't know whether he can be admitted. Cliff. If he's not present, we can proceed.
Yes,
with today's proceed. Your Honor, with your kind permission, could they be allowed to have a seat?
Yes, they can.
Thank you.
Yes, Your Honor, today's mention Yes, today's mention was for purposes of closing the applicant's application, which there were 21 days which was granted, custodial days. The 21 days have now lapsed, and at the end of the 21 days, Your Honor, we now have a charge sheet, or rather an information sheet, which had been filed before the High Court. For purposes of the respondents taking plea in a murder case, together with others not before this court, we are therefore humbly requesting that this miscellaneous application be closed. The information sheet, which has been registered at the High Court, is E004/2026, and the respondents have been charged in that information sheet as the first and second accused persons, together with another who is not before this court. Your Honor, the information sheet, as we speak, is before the High Court for plea taking, or rather the first appearance, and it has been listed in today's course list before Honorable Justice Kanyi Kimondo. We are therefore requesting that the miscellaneous application be marked as closed and we proceed to the High Court for the first appearance before Justice Kimondo. That is all.
Thank you, Your Honor. Indeed, I confirm that when yesterday we cornered the state and they wanted to make another application, miscellaneous, to continue detaining Angela Mulu. That application failed. A spirited attempt by the state to transfer that miscellaneous to this court for today equally failed. A reactionary action by the state and information was immediately craftily drafted targeting mother, daughter, and son. Only 3 people have been charged for the murder of Dr. Victoria. In one mouth, the state says these are the killers.
Your Honor, I object to that line of submissions.
There is a
we have an information sheet,
Yes.
and we have clearly stated that jointly with others, not before this court. We even have a miscellaneous application. I believe it's coming up on the 13th of September. So it is not correct to say that these are the only killers.
I'm heading that direction.
Your Honor, it is basically we are coming to close the miscellaneous application. Let's not be sensational. Let's close the file, we go take plea.
Mr. Omari, any objection?
I have an objection to what is raising. We have a serious objection to closing of this file. I'm laying the basis on why we have some reservations. And this court is a court that put our plans behind the bar. The court needs to know what has happened. The court needs to have an account of what happened, not the final decision that we are closing this file. So, Your Honor, what I'm trying to say is that the state has another miscellaneous application where they are saying the person who pulled the trigger, that decision has not been made, and we respect the powers of the DPP. They'll make that decision. On this matter, my clients are ready to appear before the judge. They'll have their day before the judge. But my clients are totally not happy with the manner the state has conducted themselves. My other colleagues can have a bite to that.
You know, this is the view. The beauty of criminal law practice is that there is a presumption of innocence on parties that come before a court of law. The respondents who are in court today have that right, that they are presumed innocent until proven otherwise. If the state has prepared an information that the respondents are to take plea this morning, it is their powers to so do. However, I'm quick to point out that there is malice in the information and the charging of the respondents before the High Court. And from the onset, we shall be agitating before the High Court, once they take plea, that the charging of the respondent for a murder charge is by itself malicious, and therefore we shall be seeking to have these proceedings typed so that we put our arsenal in defense and, of course, in suing the state for malicious prosecution at the end of the day. That is my submission.
Your Honor, most of the issues I wanted to raise have been raised by my colleagues. However, the suspect, number one, Rose Mulo, wants to just have to address a court briefly, if the court allows. Briefly.
Your Honor, I object to that.
I
We have not reached that stage.
Just a minute.
We have not reached that stage. They are jumping the gun. We have
Your Honor,
to.
he has closed his file.
Yes, we have closed the file,
Yes.
but we have another hearing, or rather an appearance before the Justice Kimondo. So let us not waste a lot of time. We better get going there so that we get the directions on the way forward. She will have her time to address the court. She'll have her time.
Your Honor, she has all the right to address the court, and it says the justice pursuant to Article 48. And she has requested that I seek that leave from your court, so that now she can, just 2 or 3 minutes, it will not hurt.
Even as you give those directions, guys, I'm on my feet. Even as you give those directions, the rights enshrined in the Constitution belong to an accused person who appears before the
Not
state.
agents, yeah.
It's not our right. It's not the state's right. It's not the court's right. It is her right. If she feels there is something that she wants to inform the court, please give her that latitude. 1 minute, 2 minutes, we close.
What we are apprehensive, Your Honor, is she going to give evidence going into this case? Or what is she saying?
Let's wait until she says it.
Because if she's going into the evidence, then there is another forum for that.
Probably she's saying how the state beat her up in prison. She has an audience. She's the word of this court.
Mr.
She's
Tuma,
done. Yes.
Maybe you can just hear from her first before you can talk to her first.
Your Honor, the issue is very simple. She's been here together with her son and daughter, and she cannot access her accounts. There are so many things that she cannot access. And as a suspect, she's not yet an accused. Your Honor, she has all the right to address the court on those issues. I don't know why the state is objecting to. It's like they know what she is about to ask. Your Honor, she has all the right. So maybe.
I'll give you 1 minute. Let's proceed. Proceed.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. My name is Fatima, 75 years old, and I'm the head of the family. I'm the head of my family, and I have most of the things I have to send documents and for the family to be able to move on. But when the blocks that I cannot sign, I cannot access to money, and I find it is affecting me and my grandchildren who cannot even go to school. Because I'm aware there was no protect in the hospital. the other thing I want to say categorically, and I want to say with all due respect to this court, a lot of money is poured to block us so that we cannot go anywhere. Paid to DCI, to media outlets, they have told me they have been paid. When we want to write our side of our story, at 3 a.m., the medias are told to bring our stories down because they don't want the truth. It can be known. So we are, in the media, we are seeing one side of the story, knowing that they are putting photos which of my former husband, which I was with him, is on a wheelchair now in Pambas, but he cannot appear because people are, and there is a lawyer called Limo who has been given mandate to cash money from our family account. He has been given authority to be able to handle our real estate, our properties. So he's the one who is going around, and people have told us that it is the one who is messing, and he's paying everybody. He's paying everybody. Media houses have told us they have been paid. And they have locked us in so that when we are in with my daughter and my son, because we are the ones who are ahead, they can sell our properties which we were married for 25 years with a professor, nikamsomesha PhD mimi nilimlipia. Alikuwa second year medical student. So the woman they are talking about, she was my cleaner in our office, alikuwa hata na diploma. Akasomeshwa nikitoka hapo, manake I was taken to, Mzee was told he cannot be given a gun because the first person you killed, it was me. So he educated her until she had PhD. Okay. I educated my 4 children, 3 advocates, 1 IT computer, single-handedly. For 30 years, we will not be together. We parted ways because DCI Mark Arab told us, if you stay with this man, you'll be killed. So I want to tell the whole Kenya, I'm a victim of circumstances.
Okay, thank you.
I've not killed anybody, and I've done nothing. That's what I wanted to say.
Your Honor, if it pleases the court, as an officer of the court, an advocate, I'd like to address the court for just 2 minutes regarding my matter. Thank you. As you all know, my name is Chris Mulwa. I'm one of the accused which were brought before this court. I want to state, Your Honor, I believe the state has been weaponized to maliciously prosecute us. Your Honor, I would like to state that they confiscated my ID. They confiscated my lawyer's card. They confiscated all the necessary things I needed for medical treatment. And even when I go for medical treatment, I've got an MRI scan of head injury. I could not manage to actually get treatment. It had to be granted by Good Samaritans. Secondly, I'd like it to be known before the court and the media. I was called to record a statement. I exercised my constitutional right to remain silent, and they threatened me if I do not cooperate, they will increase the time for me to stay, and they'll add more charges to
Your Honor,
Your Honor, I am the officer of the court.
Allegations, Your Honor.
Just a minute. Just a minute. Yes.
Yeah, these are very serious allegations, Your Honor, and there is a forum for that, I believe. We don't know whether he has even made a report.
Just have a seat.
So he cannot, as an advocate, he knows he cannot speak from the bar and bring out serious issues or allegations.
Your Honor, as an advocate, I have not been given the forum nor the opportunity to bring out the issues because we were held in custody for 21 days. Your Honor, I also have some.
Your Honor, he has just said that he remained silent and he exercised his constitutional right. He remained silent.
Just
and
a minute.
He exercised his constitutional right. That is what he said.
After exercising my constitutional
Why
right,
is he coming to court to say this?
To stay, they'll put me in for another 60 days. They threaten me that they have the DPP in their pocket. So where is the justice? Where is the justice? You should tell this court, where was the third accused arrested 3 times, knowing very well she was given bail? Because you are on the payroll. And they told me that. And they told me if I do not cooperate, they'll add more charges other than murder. So this is a categorical attempt by the state in collaboration with Fidelis Limo, an advocate who has appointed himself as an administrator to swindle the property, which is in Mololongo, which is 20 acres, which is 1.5 billion, and people of the DCI and the DPP have been promised a share if they cooperate.
Okay.
And that evidence
Just
I
a
have
minute.
it.
Just a minute.
So that's
It's
why
okay.
I've
It's
been
okay.
put in silence, and it's good the public should know, and that the state is actually acting maliciously, intentionally, because where they say the same state that we are the ones who pulled the trigger. Yet they apprehended the ones who pulled the trigger. They are given contradictory reports, and they have been given clear instructions.
Your Honor,
and
Your
the
Honor,
client should
please.
remain
Just
behind
a minute.
The suspect is going into evidence.
Okay, just a minute. Just a minute now. I'm giving directions.
Yes.
Kindly. I'm giving directions.
Your Honor, I wanted to say I'm also a
Just-
politician.
It's okay. Kindly. I'm giving directions now.
Presidential candidate for that matter.
So this miscellaneous file is hereby marked as closed, as the information has now been registered at the High Court, being the High Court Criminal E-004 of 2026. So the respondents be escorted to the High Court for the said purpose. And the issues raised by the respondents, the said issues can be raised before the appropriate forum, and that is the High Court. So this file is hereby marked as closed.
We kindly have the proceedings typed for purposes of separation on the High Court issue and the venue.
That was my last order. Proceedings here in it.
Much observed. Thank you, Your Honor.
Traffic case number E7235 of 2024, Samuel Njau Maina.